Rogue, I think it would literally sidetrack. Doesn't really seem to like.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, I'm the one that screwed up this time.
Such is technology. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to an adventure of legend.
Proudly displayed on the Pokemon Showboat.
And in conjunction with the Crow's Nest.
D&D Wars Echoes.
And a botched as
sure?
hell opening.
Are you
Hey.
sure we're a bunch of legends at this point now? We seem like a bunch of goofballs.
I mean, fair is fair.
And supposedly we've been through this before, so you may have been legends at some point. Not now, though.
I mean, fair.
So,
Hey, wait a minute.
who of this merry bunch of misfits remembers what happened last session?
It's not really about. Hey, Bolt.
Yes?
No! Dave, stop! Stop!
Such as
No!
Doggo?
Suddenly
Great,
canine.
now everybody in the world is going to be remember that at the time the dog barked. And mid-intro.
I mean, in fairness. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I just looked over. Why is there a poll for if I'm going to get pooped? Why?
Because, same reason, because of the squid. Because we could.
Poops the Volt.
No! No boops the Volt. The Volt does not require boops. The Volt
I
does
am-
need to remove,
I am the god. I poop the Volt.
I also need to remove that. That was a little unconvincing.
I was actually trying to point that out, and everything in the world interrupted me.
Oh, what a start.
Humor is much needed today.
Sorry.
But let's try to get locked in here, shall we?
Fucking Shumps is now getting angsty.
As asked previously, who of this merry band of misfits remembers what happened last session?
Cooper, down. Oh, god damn it.
Well, from what I remember, while we were traveling down some new pathways, we had come across like a big room filled with, what are they called? Not glyphs,
Ruins? Or runes?
yes,
Yes.
just images of what I assume happened here.
Relief. A relief carving.
Yes, relief carvings. You came across those that seemed to depict a large-scale war with depictions that seemed similar to us. And beyond that, like everyone else discovered that the issue going on with Sketch and Arrow and being the most unhelpful duo here, Ayla and Biggs were unable to help at all.
Thanks, Tori.
And we came into a large room filled with things that seemed to draw our interest and pulled us all across the room, essentially, to look at them.
Yes, this room that we ended last session in was filled with not necessarily specific objects, but areas that you feel a connection to. Areas that seemed to be specifically set up in ways that you would have felt comfortable in.
Okay, I'll be back in a quick second. I gotta save the cat from making a mess.
You're good. Do you remember? Does anybody remember what specific event we ended on?
Not off. Give me a second.
Didn't things start shaking?
Yes.
Yes, specifically an earthquake. You felt it from the very ground up through your beings, and everything started shaking.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Thank you for doing that.
Very.
I always need I need to try to remember to do that before everybody else logs on. But yes, we return. The camera fades in as the first waves of this earthquake start rumbling up through all of you. It starts off low, almost imperceptible, but rapidly builds and builds until within mere moments of it starting, this whole room is starting to wake.
Something tells me that we really shouldn't be in here.
What is everybody's passive perception? I believe I already know the answer as to who would catch this, but I want to make sure.
Passive perception is
Not good. I believe mine is just 10. Yeah.
So perception 13.
Because I
also have a passive perception 13.
Passive perception 16.
So, good possibility Ayla is the only one who noticed.
Actually, looking over and getting all the numbers, everybody would hear this. I was just making sure that everybody's passive wasn't words. I'm the DM here.
Oh, I've been there. Don't worry about it.
I was making sure nobody's passive was under a 9. As the tremors of the earth start reaching their peak, everybody hears something. It starts low, almost too low to be heard over the waves, almost seeming to be part of the tremors, everybody hears a scream.
Do we recognize the scream?
You would not. But it seems to be it seems to be a woman's voice. A scream of anger, of frustration. And just as soon as the tremors started, they stopped.
Well, I certainly didn't expect to join this session and immediately expect Halloween Horror Nights.
A scream of frustration within this room?
Nah, couldn't be.
No, it's more of embedded within the tremors of the earthquake.
Weird.
Was the earthquake caused by any time shenanigans? Anyone interacting with something?
Give me a perception check. Perception or Arcana.
Oh, well, in that case.
As the tremors fade and die down, you start looking around and thinking, and you come to the realization that no, the tremors and the screams, none of it was tied to any time shenanigans. At least that you could tell in this room. But it felt different.
Is there any specific direction it's coming from? Or is it just all around?
It's difficult to say where it was coming from. It seemed to emanate from all around.
Do I see any spells in the air?
Do you have Detect Magic active?
Yeah, it's constantly embedded in my eyes.
Well, yeah, you can just freely cast it.
Give me a moment.
Eyes of the Rune Keeper. I see magic everywhere I go.
Okay.
So apologies for being nice.
No, you do not see any spells hanging in the air.
Well, shit. It's not Magic Mouth. Yeah, I have no idea.
With your attention pulled away from your from the podium and all the joke books, you do notice that the door that you're next to is slightly ajar.
Hey, Sketch.
What's that?
When is a door not a door?
Okay, I'm sorry. Give me just a... Oh. I mean, I know... I did it. Thank you, Akatsu.
large donation or raid?
Large donation. Katsu just dropped 50. I say 50. 5,000 bits. It's
How
at
much?
my way.
Woo!
Just throwing stones at you.
Yeah, no,
That's what we're
clearly.
talking about. Who's a missing butt?
And canines. Why? Because canines. Anyway.
By the way, you pulled me in the backstage on stream together and never went with it.
Do what?
On stream together, you did. I am still technically in the backstage on that.
Oh, crap. Did not mean to leave you.
Such is technical issues.
Such is technology.
Such is computer.
Such as binary code.
Anywho,
Fuck.
I know you did. You have noticed that the door you are nearby is slightly open.
Okay, I'll go to it.
Do you go through it?
I'm gonna knock on it.
No answer.
Knock, knock.
No answer.
Please tell me people heard that.
I didn't.
Okay, I open it.
Also,
Push open it, and it's hallway.
real quick, Ima said that. I think Ima was trying to make a joke, so it's just kind of just like that. What is a door not a door? I mean, it could be painted on. Oh, you know, it's one of those weird doors that when you try to open it, it falls on you.
I'm not worried about that. I would hope it wouldn't do that.
I mean, it seems only really fall on a dude that has a green hat, green weird pointy hat.
What happened here? What the fuck?
Please tell me somebody got the reference.
I didn't quite understand it.
Doors that aren't quite doors, that when you interact with them, they fall on you. And they normally only really fall on an elf-looking guy with a green pointy hat.
Legend of Zelda. Fire Temple.
I hate that I had to spell that out, but...
I couldn't hear you.
Understand.
Okay, that's fair.
I couldn't
Yeah.
understand you. That's why I was like, wait, what the fuck?
It seems that the map has shifted.
Sorry, I forgot to do something over the
Area.
time.
All good.
Everything should be oriented properly still.
It is.
I don't notice the change.
It was brief, but I fixed it. But anywho, what does the party do? Do they
Well,
proceed
first off,
further?
I'm going to come out of my soundless bubble and and Ayla's going to say, okay, so I was in a zone of silence. Y'all heard that, right? I'm not just
I
going in nuts.
remembered. Thank you for that reminder. You would not have heard it. Ayla
Probably
would
would.
not have heard it because of the zone.
Probably would have noticed everyone else looking around, though.
I mean, she would have noticed the tremors, but not the scream.
I will say at this point, after the scream, in truth, Sketch's ears would have stood up and are both pointed and aimed at the door.
So I would have never heard the scream inside the zone of silence, so... Ooh, fun. So, I'm going to change things around. Ayla's going to step out of her little zone of silence to go. So, what was with the earthquake? That is glorious when I'm met with absolute silence.
Oh, you're thinking I need to refresh the app?
Yeah, the map is still screwed on your end.
That doesn't surprise me any. I'm also going to need to refix the alignment of the chat.
From bad to content now.
So, alright.
I don't know what the scream was about, but we shouldn't take this moment for granted.
Scream? What scream?
The one that just came through the entire building.
I didn't hear a scream. Then again, I was kind of in my own little spot. I couldn't hear anything outside of it.
We should
felt
probably
the
get ready
earthquake
for a fight!
Ayla, you missed it! I dropped like 4 separate bombs of jokes!
Also, you said granite, so I don't know if you heard me.
Oh no, I did? That's disappointing. They give me such a charge.
It's all quite
I
electrical.
know, right? Some of my jokes can be really shocking, but they always come out in a positive light.
It was all honestly quite very shocking. I'm sorry. I can't keep a straight face.
Oh, puns are fun.
Puns are extremely fun.
To hear such nice electricity puns gets me all amped up.
Yeah, I still remember that one time you touched me and accidentally shocked me. At least I hope it was accidental.
Now, why would I intentionally shock you?
To make my hair stand on end and make me look like Einstein? I don't know.
Wait, who is Einstein? Absolute confusion at the mention of Einstein now.
Isn't he like the dude that when he got shocked with electricity, he turned to black ash and all the ash fell off it?
I don't think so.
Don't question Toon logic.
You just see him blue screen.
Right. Hey, you know what? Screw it. No, that's Nikolai Tesla.
I didn't realize a monk could conduct electricity.
He wasn't a monk, he was an artificer.
I'm ashamed of you, Charles. Or did you get the joke? Okay, so I should probably give a little context on...
Joke.
I should probably give a little context. When I first started playing D&D with the spell, I was playing a monk named Nikolai, and so I couldn't help myself.
Yes, and I was constructing my own joke on top of it too.
I know.
Yeah, he was
His
nearly
eye might have
forged
been worth a
anew.
nickel, but his mouth was worth a dime.
Let's not finish the rest of that quote, old man.
Ah, dear.
Silence is golden, but speech is silver.
Can we just continue on, please? Mr. DM, I think we're getting off track.
Speaking of getting back on track, may I have Ima, since he's the only one not in the room, roll 1d4, please.
Of course. 2.
Pause, sketch.
Yeah?
As everybody loses track of time and has started conversing and joking after the initial rumble of the earthquake, the rooms start to shake once more.
Oh boy.
Aftershocks are a thing with earthquakes.
This is very true. Sketch's
And
ears.
more time,
Sorry.
they are more powerful than the initials. As this time, even the bookshelves and everything within the room start to topple. Click. Everybody in the room has one opportunity to do something. To give more context, the granite, the stone walls around you start to crack.
So before I do my action, how sturdy is the door that Ima went through? Look, how sturdy
It's
does
open.
it look?
Quite sturdy.
Okay, cool. Sketch is diving for that.
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check. Your choice.
Give me a second. Figure out where the hell is character sheet. You said acrobatics or athletics?
Your choice.
23.
You
That would be an
instinctively, as you are walking towards the door, instinctively feeling the tremors below your feet, you instinctively run and jump, making it successfully within the doorframe. Ayla, what are you doing? We'll come back to Ayla. Arrow, what are you doing?
I suggest you start fucking running.
And then brain decided to
Do
air out for a
keep in
second.
mind that after you have entered this section of the ruins, from the previous room to this room here, each square that you're stepping in is considered 10 feet. So this is a big, massive room.
And Sketch ran 10 feet to get into the doorway.
You technically moved 20.
That's still within his movement speed.
If you need a moment, we can come back to
Yeah, I need a moment.
Biggs. What are you doing?
Well, seeing that Ima went to the door in the south, and so did Sketch, he's probably going to assume that's probably the safest place to go. He's probably going to start sprinting down that way.
What is your movement speed?
Movement speed is 30. Taking the dash action, that will be up to 60.
Then you are able to get.
Able to be right next to Ayla.
Alright, circling back around. Ayla. What are you doing?
I think I'm just gonna go bolt for it. That room, that hallway is big enough. Is big enough for all of us in it. If it's all 10 feet by 10 feet in there. So I'm just going to take a dash action and get the fuck out of Dodge. There's no reason to stick around in here.
Okay.
Okay.
And back to Era.
I'm worried because I had forgotten what the speed was.
Your movement speed is 30 feet, but you also have unfortunately, Ima, you are far further than 15 feet.
I know. My main thought is, what if I use a sorcery point to get distance spell? I was wondering how far I could yank them.
Distance spell doubles the range.
Yeah.
You are currently, if you are standing within the door, you are 90 feet away if you're standing in the door.
Fuck. Got it. Okay.
I mean, if you held your action for Arrow to sprint as close as he can, then yeah, you could get him. However, it still will only pull him 15 feet.
Yeah.
That would still be 15 feet distance that he is needing to cover himself.
Honestly, that wouldn't be too difficult. Because Herringons, as a bonus action, can leap a certain distance.
That is true.
Up to 5 times proficiency. Bonus.
Proficiency right now
Alexa?
is
Stop timer. What if both me and
Proficiency.
Ima work together on this?
2.
I also have lightning lore, and if I remember correctly,
Unfortunately, you had to use your action to dash into the hallway.
Okay, never mind. I only have Quicken Spell. My bad.
I mean, if you were to quicken it, then yeah, it would work.
It'd be a bonus action.
So a rabbit hop would get me a 10 extra feet.
I will say
That's a
though
bonus
that
action.
you, even if you were to get within 5 feet of the door, I'd say you'd be okay.
So make sure I got these right. Dash action, double 0 speed.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm gonna be making a mad dash for the door.
Few moments.
This is probably the most creative way with to use lightning lure that I ever seen.
That's one of my thoughts when I got it. Number one, when you zapped me.
Yeah, when I zapped you.
Yeah! After you zapped me, we level up, so I took lightning lure. I figured it would help because I can lightning lure distance spell, doubles the range, making it 30 feet, and I still yank somebody 15 feet towards me, basically. So it's forced movement.
Yes, and you ended up you could in this particular situation with time being a set of essence, you casting that cantrip and yanking him 15 feet, and me quick and spell to yank him enough the rest of the way over is pretty nifty idea.
Okay. So, there's only one person left in the room. Biggs, can you roll me a quick dexterity save?
Alright. Straight D20. Let's see how this goes. $14.
Cutting it close there, but you succeed. As everybody starts, for lack of a better term, burning rubber, trying to get to this door, using every available action that they can, the ceiling starts collapsing. Large chunks of the ceiling start coming down. Everywhere there's an X has a large chunk in it. Biggs, you are sprinting towards this door, and a piece falls right next to you. The bits and pieces blasting off of it catch you on the side. Thankfully, you were able to duck out of the way just in time, just only getting a couple scratches. Please take 2 points of piercing damage as the force of the shrapnel digs into your side.
Alright.
As the dust gets thrown into the air, the aftershocks fade. And silence once more fills the air, only to be immediately pierced once again by another scream. This time loud, echoing off the walls.
It's not good.
Oh dear, what have we gotten ourselves into?
Those who heard it previously can tell it's the same voice.
Okay, everyone, if another big one comes, I have a plan, but you'll have to stay close to me for it to work.
Okay.
Other than that, why don't we progress down this way?
Yeah, good idea.
You push the door open, and surprisingly, despite the earthquakes that just took place, this section seems to have held up incredibly well. Inside, you find a large cafeteria. Long tables made of wood and at this point kind of starting to crumble. Specifically 2 long tables stretch across the room. On top of their crumbling forms lay scattered plates, forks, various other utensils, candelabras, vases. All kind of now just scattered all over the place. To the east side of the room is a long counter, behind which you see stoves, various basins, generally filled, seemingly filled with water, or what used to be filled with water, and dozens of various pots and pans. What do you all do?
So
Well, I
This
assume
is not my expertise. You guys can handle this one.
So it's a living area, from what I understand.
Yes. For the past few rooms, it definitely seems like this is a living area.
I'm guessing
And
every
you see-
square is 10 feet again.
Actually, in this room, it's back down to 5 feet.
Okay.
It was just the previous 2 rooms that were 10 feet squares.
Hi, Dusty!
Hello, person I cannot see. But yes, you seem to have found the dining hall. Do you all look around or just push deeper?
Well, I do walk in the room at least.
You do see that to the west, right as you turn the corner, ahead of you is a door.
So what is the red bar? I apologies if you've already described what it is.
That bar is a countertop that you would similarly see in like a tavern where the barkeep would stand. That seems to be like a place for people to put the food up on for people to come up and grab and find it.
Speaking of food, do you mind if we take a quick break so that we can get food?
Yep, everybody go ahead. I guess tonight will be a 2-break session.
Well, it's just so that we can go grab food.
I understand, but I want to give you at least a little bit of time to consume some of it. So we'll go ahead, take 20-25 minutes. Everybody go use the bathroom, get food, get drink, whatever you need to do. Okay?
All right.
Consume the baby.
Do not consume the baby.
Consume the baby.
No, YouTube, he does not want to consume the baby.
I am particularly staring at a very edible chocolate bunny right now.
Okay. Good for you.
Now it gets fun, Rex says. Okay. How does it get fun, Rex?
Well, look.
Energized
see
lead,
that?
Tungsten rounds. Ooh,
You
that's
see that structure?
Oh,
Come on,
shit!
get You telling me you didn't?
I didn't register what it was! I saw it! I just didn't register what it was!
Well, now you know.
Die. Die. Yay. Die. Die. Please, please, please. Speedrunning this game?
Reading Zenny. Zenny. Hey, it's the dragon.
Oh god, no! Knuckles. Cooperate with me, please. Knuckles, where the fuck are you going? Knuckles is like, screw you, I have places to be.
Yep. Got 8% on Kecleon and 5% on Monster House.
So literally, Monster House is a 5%, and I had a 5 instead of... Twice!
Just so you know, this isn't the 50.
This is not the 50?
Nope.
Or it's gonna be about level 20.
Okay,
And
not
that
bad.
is a seal trap. And that's a warp trap. Oh god!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Oh god, ow.
The jolt got yeeted.
In that case, yes. The jolt got yeeted.
Out dying. Camera, what the fuck was that? No. Please no.
Nice.
Oh god!
What?
I mean, in fairness, you're not wrong. It's never too late for coffee.
I'm trying to be sneaky.
With that scope.
That actually spooked me a bit.
No.
Yep. Also.
Come on, save me! Woo!
Oh, hey, cool. You managed to stop yourself about a fourth of the way down the tower, and then you jumped the rest of the way down anyway.
Thresh that Thresher. I'm kind of getting my ass kicked at the moment, if you haven't noticed there, Spell. Did it fuck off? I'm okay if it fucked off. It did not fuck off! It did not fuck off! Fuck, 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 fuck. Would also help if I could actually hit the damn thing.
Get appraisal. Appraise my hard box. Don't look into that comment. Revealed within the box. Oh my god. Ah.
Nice.
Oh no.
Bye!
No.
What's so bad about the supercharged path there, Senna? And that I immediately messed up on.
Ah. You did not! You did not just die to my grenade! How?
I'm questioning that myself!
Just wow.
Sonic! Sonic! Fuck. Oh my god. Ah. City. Do you see what I did to be a little cheeky?
Yeah, to get yourself as much distance as close to there as you can. I bounce, nerd.
Again, I'm not familiar with Baldur's Gate 3 all that much.
Well, you need to know.
That's a laser. Okay.
Yes, it is. I mean, what did you think it was? Cotton candy?
Fuck!
Hated by the platform.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think the unlucky thing would actually be pulling a monster house instead.
What the fuck did you just say?
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Ah, clip that! Clip that! Oh my god, clip that shit. Oh my god.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Camera! Fucking prick.
Shield available.
Damn it! It's the furthest I've gotten the
Where the fuck do you
flag
think you're
so
going?
far.
Get back over here. No, 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 no. Thank you.
Shit! I'm so sorry!
You
Thanks. Appreciate the help.
me.
Yeah, I didn't mean to! I meant to come pick you up in there, Warthog!
And yet another skill I'm going to more than likely need. What the fuck? Please tell me you saw that.
Yeah, I saw it.
What is this bullshit? Oh! Oh, be still my beating heart. Where, get up there.
Trouble with the trigger. Well, use the left stick to...
Now it gets fun, Rex says. Okay. How does it get fun, Rex?
Well, look. You
Energized
see
lead,
that?
Tungsten rounds.
You see that structure?
Oh,
Come on,
shit!
get. You telling me you didn't?
I didn't register what it was! I saw it! I just didn't register what it was!
Well, now you know.
Die. Die. Yay. Die. Die. Please, please, please. Speedrunning this game?
Greetings, Zenny.
Ah.
Zenny. Hey, it's the dragon!
Oh god, no! Knuckles! Cooperate with me, please. Knuckles, where the fuck are you going? Knuckles is like, screw you, I have places to be.
Yep. Got 8% on Kecleon and 5% on Monster House.
So literally, Monster House is a 5%, and I had a 5 instead of... Twice! What the fuck?
Just so you know, this isn't the 50.
This is not the 50?
Nope.
Or it's gonna be about level 20.
Okay,
And
not
that
bad.
is a seal trap. And that's a warp trap. Oh god!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Oh god, ow.
The jolt got yeeted.
In that case, yes, the jolt got yeeted.
Out dying. Camera, what the fuck was that? No. Please no.
Nice.
Oh god!
What?
I mean, in fairness, you're not wrong. It's never too late for coffee.
I was trying to be sneaky.
With that scope.
That actually spooked me a bit.
No.
Yep. Also.
Come on, save me. Woo!
Oh, hey, cool. You managed to stop yourself about a fourth of the way down the tower, and then you jump the rest of the way down anyway.
Thresh that Thresher. I'm kind of getting my ass kicked at the moment, if you haven't noticed there, Spell. Did it fuck off? I'm okay if it fucked off. It did not fuck off! It did not fuck off! Fuck, 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 fuck. Would also help if I could actually hit the damn thing.
Get appraisal. Appraise my hard box. Don't look into that comment. It was revealed within the box. Oh my god. Ah.
Nice.
Oh no.
Bye! What's so bad about the supercharged path there, Senna? That I immediately messed up on. Ah.
You did not! You did not just die to my grenade! How?
I'm questioning that myself!
Just wow.
Sonic! Sonic! Fuck. Oh my god. Ah. Yes, I do.
No, they were not within 5 feet of you, so you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Though I don't think Cecily's back yet.
Not yet.
Hello, sorry I'm late back. Had to get some dishes
No
done.
worries. Welcome back.
Looks like I feel very awkward here. One second.
Is everybody back?
I think so.
Looks
Yeah, I
like
believe
it.
it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And if everybody is back,
So, the party has entered the mess hall of the ruins, or at least the living quarter of, as they were told themselves. To the far left-hand side of the room, there is a set of doors. The tables that were within the room, having plates and various decorations,
Sorry.
seem to have crumbled from the earthquakes. What does everybody wish to do?
Well, I guess the previous us's got the mess part of mess hall, right? Anyone else want to head over to that other door?
Yeah, sure. See where it goes.
I literally just say Cooper.
I'm curious what's on the other side of the bar, but how high is it?
Looking at the bar, it seems to have a bit of a slope to it. So in some places, from floor to top of the bar, it's about 3 feet, while in some places it's 1.5 feet max.
so it looks like the essence of the other universe, or whatever it is, actually made accommodations for us.
It was meant to be taught with a little bit of arcade sauce at sort of last 15 minutes, but I completely forgot.
As you come down to this door and push it open, it's very well hard to push, but giving a few good shoves to get it open.
At those, so
You
I had it.
see
Everything.
collapsed shelving units. Various,
I still stole
organic substances all over the floor.
I had one.
First of all, prestidigitate. Clean up all that crap.
Fair enough. It takes you a few moments, and as you push into the room, you can see that this entire pathway, for simple terms, is filled with shelves. This seems to have been the pantry.
Cool.
And as you push deeper, you do come across a rock collapse.
Oh no, you just made me laugh, that's all.
A rock collapse?
Yep.
Is it mainly small stuff or is it big stuff?
It's all big stuff, and it's packed well enough that you can't see further than where I got it off for you.
Well, while he's doing that, Sketch is going to walk past Biggs and start looking over the bar. Specifically over one of the foot and a half sections.
How tall is Sketch?
Sketch is a small creature, so probably maybe 3 feet.
So it will come right about to his midsection.
Yep.
And yeah, it seems like it's naturally made for you, or those of your size.
So Sketch, Biggs.
Biggs will mention that at the tallest point, it seems like it's not designed for. Yeah, it's not designed for taller people. Seems to be about up to head height for me at max.
That's actually kind of weird. You'd think that we would, especially if this was an eating area, you'd think that we would take and design it to be able to hold all of us.
How tall is Biggs?
He is small as well, about the same size as a Sketch.
Then there are sections where you can step up to it and have it be about your midsection.
Oh, I know.
We're talking about the bigger characters like Ayla and Arrow.
Biggs mainly pointing out this fact because these are giant ruins.
Then hold on. There must have been some misunderstanding. The front of the bar, like where Sketch is standing, is like almost like a stepping stool area. It's lifted up so that it becomes midsection for you guys. But there are sections where it is normal floor. So it would be midsection for the taller people like Ima, Arrow, Ayla, and any potential guests you may have had. So it is designed for everybody in mind. As a matter of fact, let me create a new scene. And quickly pull everybody. Over. So let's say that this. Let me. I need. So let's say that this is the front of the bar. The stepping area is kind of shaped like this. But more gradual slope. There, that's better.
A little bit, yeah.
Better visual. It's like up here is where the shorter and smaller characters with the taller folk being down over on this end. Just so that everybody has a place where they can stand.
So, that being said, Sketch is going to kind of see if he can stand up on the counter.
Sketch, you stand up on the counter and it groans.
I swear I'm not that heavy.
It seems like the very top of this counter is made of wood, but reinforced in a few areas with stone. And if it weren't for those reinforcements, you probably would have gone into the counter.
Well, since he's on it, is the other side level with the side he was on?
No. It seems like the area behind the counter is an area for a taller person.
So it's sunk down into the floor a little?
It's not necessarily sunk down into the floor, but it just seems like the ceiling is raised a little bit. Maybe just like a few inches, but...
Well, I was going to have Sketch jump off the counter onto the other side of the bar, if that was the case. That's why I was asking what the floor height is.
Floor height is level with all of the other floor you've seen so far.
So yeah, Sketch is just going to, from the counter, jump onto the ground on the other side.
Alrighty.
Sketch! What'd you do?
Sorry.
Sketch, what did you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
You got caught, didn't you? What'd you do that was illegal?
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You're behind bar!
Oh.
What'd you do?
Technically, you are as well, Ima.
Fuck! What did I do?
What's the rest of the party doing?
Real quick before they answer. I think we're in jail because we're being too punny. And we need to do more puns in order to get free. You need to really raise the bar. Okay, I'm done. You can go to the next party member now.
What's the rest of the party doing? Ima and Sketch have decided to investigate behind the countertop.
No, if I would have dropped my food, you would have literally heard me, and maybe everybody else too.
Ayla's over there trying to make a mess.
No, that was the cat. That was.
I used
not me.
prestidigitate to shit her pants.
What?
Oh my god.
No making party members shit themselves.
Just so you know, with prestidigitate, you can make a mess of anything that is within a 5-foot square. So if I target your pants, I can technically shit your pants.
Oh, god damn it, no, please.
That
For
is
the love
technically
of
doable.
God.
Okay.
And with his meta magic, you wouldn't even know that he did it. Anyway, what is Ayla, Arrow, and Biggs doing?
Well, I might as well. Hey, come on. Come on. Hey, respond to me. There we go.
Such as technology.
Such is trying to use Microsoft Edge on an Xbox controller.
Yeah, that sounds cursed.
Soon.
It is absolutely cursed. And it makes everything a hassle. But that's what I've been doing for a while. So I kind of have it down pat, but sometimes it just does not want to. It just doesn't want to.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. Anyway, so out that out of the way, I'm just going to have Ayla mosey over to this door.
Are you
Just
opening said door?
She's going to attempt to open it.
Give me a strength check.
Oh, jeez. Wait, what? What?
Surprisingly, you walk up to this door and you give it a few pushes. It doesn't seem to want to open. You take a half step back, lower your shoulder, and just slam right into it, blasting the door wide open. As it comes open, something clinks to the floor at your feet. And it's nothing dangerous, nothing that you have to roll to save from. But you find that this door was intentionally wedged shut.
Huh. Fine.
As a couple of metal wedges clang to the floor in front of you.
I'm gonna have to refresh roll 20.
I am.
Hmm?
Am I? Did you say I am or?
No, I have to. I see nothing but a white void.
Oof.
Oh. Hold on. Let me.
No, it's all good. Everything's fine now.
I swapped the party maps real quick just to see if that helped force refresh.
I heard I already refreshed my web browser, dude. It was good.
Refocus. But yes, you have forced this door open, and within, you find that the door was wedged.
Why was this wedge shut? What did they want us to see? Stop! Hey! Stop!
Such as Doggo.
Yeah.
We're having such so many such is.
We
moments.
are.
Stop it, Chewy! Those fucking pests!
But Ayla, are you investigating the wedges at all?
I would like to investigate them, yeah.
Give me. Give me an investigation check. You crouch down and pick up these wedges. There's a total of 4. And you look at them. Go ahead.
That looks like intimidation.
That is true. That is intimidation.
Whoops.
Thank you for
Looks
catching
like I
that.
misread what I wrote.
Thank you for
You
catching
glare
that.
at the steel things, and they tell you their life story.
I will break you like watermelon.
Give me
Too
just a
narrow.
moment. Might have a cackly mic. Give me just a second.
You have no clue.
I mean, it's Arrow.
Also, looking at it, decent spread. Went from nat 20 to middle of the road to nat 1.
Sketch all of a sudden pops out the screen, just holds up a card that says 10 points.
That says
yeah,
what?
10 points.
10 points.
But you pick up these slivers of metal, and you can't tell anything in particular about them. It's just metal wedges.
Well, I guess we'll never know the mystery about these wedges. What's even in this room anyway?
You look down the hallway a little bit, and you do see that it turns into another door. And there is immediately past the door another section of hallway to the south.
Well, looks like there's more rooms to explore.
I want to give those wedges a look.
Oh, yeah,
And
here.
roll investigation.
Six.
So, even though it's the same result, it's still better because of the non-nat 1. These are these aren't nearly as old as some of the other metal you've seen in here. You're not sure exactly how much newer in comparison, but for example, compared to the cutlery that was on the ruined tables, they're newer. They're not as rusted.
These look more recent compared to the rest.
You're not sure by how much, though.
Well, better than what I know. I couldn't tell you spit about those wedges. Whoever put them here though, didn't, I guess, wanted to block off this door so we wouldn't go down it. I say that's worth checking out. Provided everybody else is done exploring the bar.
What is Arrow doing during all of this? Hey, Arrow, you've been pretty quiet.
Sorry, brain's just kind of freewheeling.
You're good. Just want to make sure everything's okay.
Free Willy. Also, I want to point out that the irony of this. Ayla rolled a natural 1, and she's proficient in investigation. Total bonus 5. Gets a 6. With Biggs, he rolled a 5 and has a +1 modifier to it, which made a 6.
I mean,
I can appreciate the inverse of numbers here.
The way I treat it, yeah, I do see the irony. With natural 1s on things like the investigation check here, it just like the dust, the play of the light, just you couldn't very easily tell at all. So that's why Biggs got some information when you didn't, even though you guys technically got the same result.
Oh, I know how these things work. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out how funny it is.
It is kind of funny, in fairness.
Anyway, could I take a crack at seeing what the seeing the wedges, see what the Biggs and Ayla may have missed?
You can attempt to.
Are you trained in investigation?
Nope.
Can I
But he
provide
might.
him a... Because I am proficient in investigation.
If you hadn't rolled that natural 1, I would have. I would have let you. But you are convinced that there's nothing much to these wedges of metal other than what Biggs has already pointed out.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Straight 15.
That is actually sufficient to get all of the information. Ari, you take the wedges of metal and you look them over, and you come to the realization that there are pretty much no blemishes on this metal other than the maybe few scuffs and scrapes from it being wedged in the door. at this point, getting closer to the door, you also notice that the scrapes and scuffs from presumably where these wedges were are very fresh. These were placed within the last few days, if not a week.
Yeah. Forget about reason. These things are basically new.
And you can easily point out where the new scuff marks are in the door frame.
Sorry about that. Had to step away for a moment.
You're good.
But I have returned.
Ugh.
You okay, Cecile?
Yeah, just choked over a dry throat.
Oh,
It always sucks. But yes, the wedges are no more than a week old.
Oh, fine.
Or at least placed no longer than a week ago.
So, what you're telling me is that there's been somebody here longer than a week?
What?
Basically, someone's been here before. Very recently.
I shouldn't be surprised about the two kids popping up out of nowhere. Anyway. The silence is deafening.
Yes, it is.
My God, it's awkward.
What does the party wish to do?
Well, I suppose Biggs will call out. What's behind those doors over there?
That's what I would like to know.
Sorry, I'm looking up a couple things. Which door?
Well, he'd be calling out to Ima since he went into a door.
What's up, Bigsy?
Bigsy Pop!
So what's behind the door?
Oh, this one seems to be food storage, but then it's blockaded by a bunch of fallen stone.
Okay, so there's nothing down that way.
This,
Anything else over there?
Not really.
Sketch, anything else?
I mean, there's a door over here. I'd imagine that's a door above Sketch. Hello?
Yes.
Is that a door above Sketch?
Yes, that is.
Sketch, wouldn't that go back out the way we came?
I was just about to say that, Ewa! And his ears just kind of...
Now Ayla feels bad.
Can I get a perception check from everybody?
Perception.
Okay.
Perception check.
Perception check coming up.
Perception! Oh.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Dirty 20. Nice.
Very nice.
Oh my god, no.
Massive.
Quite the spread.
I know, right?
So,
Wait, is that like Ayla's second?
Nat 1 today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus. It's like the Nat 1 cursed her.
No.
Is this going to be?
Catch. As you guys are talking amongst the
realized.
party, not knowing the arrow's even there, the two of you, ironically, the ones with the biggest ears, you guys hear something coming from the door that was just opened. The sound of footsteps. Heavy, booted footsteps.
Are coming from
Well,
which
that
door?
sounds like it might. Never mind.
The door that everybody is currently clustered up around. This door up here. But they seem to echo. Almost as if deeper within the facility. Arrow with that nat 20. You also hear soft mutterings, though you can't distinguish what they are.
Second.
Sketch, you hear the footsteps, but not the muttering.
No, I'm saying he's saying that's not good to the footsteps.
I'm aware.
There's something up ahead.
Did want to make sure that you got the information you were supposed to.
There's someone or something up ahead.
Someone. Something. Here.
Yeah, you can hear it too, Ayla? Yeah, there's something coming up from behind the door.
What? I see what you did there.
They also sound fairly far, I think.
We need to give him a therapist. Mm, yes.
Sir. He's going to come around from the bar and come over towards the door. Just be careful, Ayla. You're too big.
Well, we could all be safer together if we all go in there too. Together.
Yeah, yeah, be good. I can. He's... I'm stumbling over words today.
Good job.
I know how that feels.
I think we all know how that feels.
You're trying to hold a conversation with somebody, but then you just lose your train of thought and
Just kind of got a quick tangent on that, but I heard that sometimes talking is just like pulling teeth.
That's not wrong.
Where was I?
I mean,
Okay.
considering you're sitting behind your computer screen. Are you not?
Yeah.
You said, where was I? I was answering you.
And it's taken a little longer to get the train of thought derailed.
Sorry. Train of thought hit a cow. My bad.
And then hit a cow while trying to get derailed.
Yep. As is my custom.
Not only did it have to get re-railed for a second time, the rail led to Albuquerque instead to Detroit like it was supposed to.
Okay, let's get back on track, please.
Yes.
Well, what does our conductor have to say about that?
Not open.
I apologize. I was setting something up. What's the party decided to do? Do you guys wish to move further in?
Yes, I want to go further.
Cautiously. Yeah.
Yeah, let's cautiously go forward.
All right, so big. So are these still in 10 feet by 10 feet squares?
Nope, you are back within 5 foot squares.
Okay. So this is a narrow hallway.
I mean, it's wide enough for 2 people to walk side by side. It's not that narrow, but it's narrower compared to the other halls that you recently came down.
Well, as long as we can comfortably walk side by side, I guess we could just go check out that other door.
Yeah.
Are you coming along?
Of course.
Good. I wouldn't want to leave you by the bar anyway.
So,
Oh, thank you, dear.
move in. Down the southern way, with the ample amount of light, you can tell that there is another rock slide, another rock fill. Massive stones, not large enough for, not small enough for you guys to easily move. Do you guys open the next door that you guys come to?
Absolutely. I think not doing it loudly though. Maybe taking a peek. Anybody want to peek around the door?
I'll do it.
You push the door open slowly, and this one opens easily. You peek in, and this is a bunk room. Essentially, this is sleeping quarters. Six beds of varying sizes, but all of them easily able to fit any of you. Though there is one that is noticeably larger. Standing about 8 to 9 feet long. It is definitely one is definitely bigger than the rest. And the room is well lit.
Well, it doesn't seem too bad in there.
Well, time to clamber on in, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a goal. Sorry. Bad joke.
It's a me, Mario. No!
There
we go.
All start to file into the room, and these seem to have been once very, very comfortable beds. They're all pushed up at various points into the room. But as stated, one definitely seems to be larger. And this one specific bed looks to be very well kept. Well used, but very well kept.
Well, this must be for whoever else was here. You guys want to keep going?
I wonder, is there any clues on the bed for our mystery guest, mystery person?
Potentially.
What are you specifically looking for?
Honestly, that's something I've done. Just kind of anything wrong that stands out.
Give me an investigation check.
And
You step over to the bed, and it seems like the bed has been quite frequently cobbled together. Piece breaks there, grabs a piece of wood from one of the others, slaps it in place. This is a very well-made bed. Whoever is staying here is very meticulous. As you're looking it over, you notice that there's not
Hi,
much
Shums.
in terms of hair on the pillow.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What?
Hair on the pillow. There's not much, if any. But in between the sheets, as you're, pulling them back, you do find what looks to be fur.
Like shed fur?
Very short shed fur, yes.
One second.
What color?
The hair is short enough that you can't exactly tell. It is a lighter color.
1 second.
Sketch is gonna kind of look around the room. Is there any source of the sound that he heard before?
Absolutely not.
Oh. Whatever could be making that sound? Oh. He's gonna try to tap his foot while he's thinking. Just the.
Don't worry, Sketch. Usually the answers reveal themselves.
Sorry about that.
Sometimes with a bonk on the head.
And another for Genie in the Whip. Is that too much of a dated reference?
I didn't hear what you said.
He said, sometimes it'll bap you on the head. And then I said another for Jenny in the Whip.
Oh.
What?
I have a goldfish memory. I do not recall that reference.
I was
I
trying to
bequeath
make
you a boot to the head.
And another for Jenny in the Whip.
I bequeath to thee a boot to the face.
Anyway, off topic again.
Anyway, so shed fur. Was there anything else I found? Or
no, unfortunately, there's not much else in the room other than the destroyed beds and this one that's been pieced together.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
Knock on wood.
Well, whoever the other.
You get no response.
Well, whoever is wandering around here is pretty furry.
Do you open the door?
It seems like it's a very furry creature, whatever it is.
Knock twice again.
No response.
You know what? Hold on. I got it. Hold on. I got it. Sketch, if people will let him to the door, is going to lean very close to the door, gently rest his knuckles against it before and wait
I
for a
need-
response.
I need to remember this because you would have noticed something upon approaching the door. Because I need to remember Eyes of the Runekeeper. Just let me quickly double check the wording on that.
I can see the school of magic around a magical object, and it glows. That's about it.
I'm very upset now. I did shave and a haircut, and nobody laughed. Oh. Like,
Nah, I was just waiting for you to pull the old two gag and just go, here, let me give it a shot. Inflates hand. Knock, knock, knock.
I mean, that is another idea.
Wait, you said Eyes of the Runekeeper?
Pretty much. I think it's that. Gives me
Eyes of the
detect magic at
Runekeeper.
will.
Eyes of the Runekeeper only allows you to read all writing.
You're thinking.
Okay, let me see. What was
Is
it
it Arcane
specifically
Eyes?
called?
No. I know double sided to see through darkness.
It's on my character sheet. It is Eldritch Sight.
That's what it was.
Okay. You do have to constantly cast that. Just do keep in mind. And I'm assuming you're just constantly keeping it up.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I wanted to flavor it as if he was born with it, so.
Okay. So I do need to keep that in mind. As a matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and do something real quick just so I can not have to worry about it.
How dare I use that DM's Bane ability?
DM's Bane ability.
Yeah, there are a few abilities in D&D that just irritate almost every DM. This is one of them.
Detect magic is what, 30-foot radius?
Yep.
Just about.
There we go. Just so I know that when you have that aura around you, you constantly got detect magic. So as just yeah, as soon as you pretty much stepped into the door, into the room, you would have noticed that there is abjuration magic set up around the door.
Abjuration.
I'm trying to think what spells would be abjuration.
Well, I think abjuration is like the creation.
No, abjuration is protection.
Oh, right. Fuck. Okay. So this door seems like it's a locked vault.
It's not that strong of magic. It's weaker magic, but it is still magic cast upon this door.
Okay. There seems to be some sort of magic enchantment, guys.
Oh. Would there be a way we could possibly disenchant it?
I don't have that capability. Somebody make go.
Oh, guys, please stop.
Unfortunately, you need to go.
Do you wish to open the door anyway, or
Yeah, fuck it, I'll open the door.
I mean, before you open the door, you are able to attempt to discern what the magic is.
Oh,
Not
I know.
just what it is.
I fully know.
Alright, so you open the door anyway?
Yep.
That's how you do it.
As soon as you start pushing the door open, it's almost as if in real life a fire alarm starts going off.
Oh man, what did you do?
And it is loud.
Sketch will have grabbed his ears, folding them down against his head, and just kind of at the top of his lungs scream, "Oh man, what did you do?"
Everybody immediately realizes that the magic being detected was the alarm spell.
Alarm?
Alarm.
That should notify the caster and be silent to everyone else.
No. Specific wording. When you cast the spell, you can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. You also choose whether the alarm is mental or audible.
Okay.
So this one was chosen to be audible.
Yeah, very loud.
And it's still going.
I'm gonna close the door.
Even if you close the door, it has been triggered. So it is still going. What do you guys do?
Well, Sketch is currently holding his ears down his head and complaining about the noise. I'd imagine Arrow would probably be doing something similar.
Yeah.
Please will just say, what's on the other side of the door?
You peek in, or whoever is in at the head of the group peeks in, and there is a long hallway, which at the end seems to turn towards the north.
Hey guys, you want to go for a drink?
A drink?
Yep.
Where would we go for a drink?
The bar!
Sketch is basically screaming at this entire time because of the alarm, by the way.
After about a minute, the alarm will stop.
And nobody's coming out of that door?
I've got the grim feeling that whoever said it is probably on their way.
Or they left.
Well, considering the signs that we've had that somebody else has been living in here the entire time, if we triggered the alarm, they're likely going to come to investigate. That's why I thought it was a good idea to go to the bar and wait for them.
I don't know. Alarms are there for two things. One, to inform you of a threat. Well, they're there to inform you of a threat, but it's either so you can escape, Or so you can get the drop on whoever did that. On whoever triggered it. Now, the thing is, we don't know why they've been staying here.
That is true, but according to that weird butler dude made of ooze, we were the only people who were allowed in this area. If it wasn't us, they would have been disintegrated.
Ima,
What?
give me an insight check. At advantage. As you turn to start giving these arguments and you get partway through it clicks. Yes, they would have only those who created this place may enter. There was an unclaimed section back in the entertainment room. All the shelves
Stop it, Chewie.
stopped well above your head in the pantry. You look around. There are 6 beds. Only 5 people within the party as of right now. And 1 bed that is clearly bigger than the others. Somebody else had permission to be down here. To sleep among you guys. To have their own entertainment area. To be cooking in the kitchen.
I'm gonna open the door again.
The alarm is not set off again.
And I am going to yell down the hall. What's Beethoven's favorite fruit? Banana.
No response.
Fuck!
What does the party do?
Well, I say we continue onwards.
It's the only thing you guys can do.
I guess.
Who is going first?
I'd say I'd take the lead.
Okay. What is Big's speed? Because gotcha.
30 feet. Well, no, it's 25 right now. 'Cause I'm not big.
Click.
If we come to another door, I'm gonna start saying dad puns again.
Are you looking into the hallway as Biggs begins to move, or are you moving with him?
Yeah, I'm moving with him.
Okay. In that case,
Oop. We're
as you
okay.
I was about to say, there's a reason. As you come around the corner, you see just 10 feet in front of Biggs, there is a hatch with another abjuration spell. Seems to cover the entirety of the floor within a roughly 5-foot radius.
Hey, Bigsy.
Oh, yes?
I'm gonna guide you. So can you knock on a little hatch that's on the floor in front of you? It's about 10 feet ahead.
Well, he's gonna take 5 feet step forward and just tap the floor in front of him with his greatsword.
It does not trigger.
Come on, I just want to get it once. Just a who's there. God damn it. You probably don't want to step on that, so I'd recommend jumping over it.
Yeah, he'll do so.
You easily are able to jump over it. And there is no effect as you sail over it. What is everybody else doing?
I made it know that.
I guess they're testing out the beds.
Yeah. Following after Ima.
Okay.
Excuse me.
So
Biggsy, you mind going up ahead?
Yeah.
that black square is where you saw you currently see the glowing spot.
Okay.
Biggs, could you please move yourself to...
To be able to go up to here with my full movement.
As you come to that corner, you trigger something. as you step into that square, the entire area, the entire hall starts immediately filling up with a thick gray fog. And as the fog starts rolling into your detect magic, you can get massive amounts of conjuration magic interlaced into this fog.
So it's meant to bring something with it, or it's being made right now?
It's being created as you speak.
Something is being
Okay.
conjured within the fog.
No, nothing is being conjured within the fog. The fog itself is being conjured.
Like when you said conjuration laced in the fog, I just thought like, oh, it's setting off other things within the fog. So that's what I had thought immediately.
Nope, the spell Fog Cloud has been triggered. It is a conjuration spell. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around corners and the area is heavily obscured. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it.
Well, I can't do anything about that.
Jesus, Big Z! You know we have to walk through that, right?
That is the radius of the spell. Wait.
That's pretty goddamn big.
And I just noticed something interesting. Something that I will not go with. But yes, that is the current radius of the spell. What does the party wish to do? Also, given the time, I will say that the party has one more action each.
Well, Biggs is just going to take the dodge action just in case. Prepare himself for anything coming through the fog.
Okay. Ima.
Fuck it, I want to hit the hatch.
Are you stepping on it?
I'm opening it.
It is not a hatch. It's a spell. A spell that as soon as you physically touch the area, triggers.
Oh, so it's probably just another fucking fog cloud.
No,
No, it was protective.
This is the spell that you just triggered. May I get a dexterity saving throw?
Oh yeah, sure, man.
I will give you advantage on this since you you're able to see it. Dirty 20. You succeed. As you reach down and place your hand within this area of magic, you only have but the slightest of moments. Like, blink and you miss it. Quick. This thin metal wire snap shut and shoot towards the ceiling. After what feels like only a breath, this loop of metal wire falls back down and dangles about head height for you.
As in, just above our heads height?
Just above Ima's head.
I really hope I didn't have any input with this.
You realize what the spell is. It's a fairly common spell. This is the spell Snare. Arrow, what are you doing?
Honestly, it's essentially scratching my head. After watching the fog roll in and...
did not mean...
It's at least a good idea for you to go and be by Biggs, just in case.
But I will say that you look back down and the area has lost any magical effect. We will come back to you, Arrow, as you figure out what you wish to do. Ayla, what do you do? Ayla?
I know I still have a spell slot, so why is everyone asleep?
Sketch, you there?
Yeah.
Me, you go
Okay.
check on spell.
Yeah, I'll go check on it.
Yeah, scratching head. That's pretty much Arrow's reaction to watching Ima nearly getting snared and the fog rolling in, just trying to figure out what to do.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
While we are waiting for Spell to finish returning, Sketch, what are you doing as you last action for the session?
I do apologize. What was the thing that caused a field to be around Biggs?
I triggered a
Called Fog Cloud.
Sketch will kind of just poke his head out. I mean, if you wanted to vape, you could do it somewhere else. Probably somewhere more ventilated.
That was a fart joke.
Yep. Biggs just rips the fattest ass, apparently.
Spell. What are you
Yeah.
doing?
I would have been falling in behind Arrow. Oh my goodness. What
Then
has this
you
cat done to me?
Then you would have seen the snare trap that Ima triggered. And as everybody starts filtering their way into the hall, you all hear a booming voice call out, "Come on, I don't have all... Well, you don't have all of eternity. Hurry up,
Keep waiting!"
heroes." And that is where we will end today's session. We are approaching the end of this dungeon. Will we see the climax of this arc, or will we have to wait even longer? I hope you all enjoyed today's session. And as stated, we only have a few more rooms this dungeon before we are able to step into the next chapter.
Very
I hope
true.
you all enjoyed.
For now,
Any comments? Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we should probably figure out who we want to cooperate.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I hope you all had a good session. Please, as always, if there are any comments, questions, or concerns, let me know. I always try to see if people still enjoy this, so please do not hesitate to speak up.
This was a relaxed session. I liked it.
It was very relaxed, as evident. Yeah.
But I'm gonna hop off. Many hugs and snuggles for everybody. Love you all, and I hope you all have a good week.
You all have a good night.
And take care.
Take care, darling.
Darling. Hey, late is better than never. Also, hello, Cinna! Thank you for getting 6 months of membership to the Showboat.
Tis an adventure.
Well, looking through my list, there's a couple options. Number one, we could always do JT.
Yeah.
There is also Richie Koopa, who's doing Cave Story.
Mm-hmm.
There's Rumpley, who's doing Helldivers 2.
Yeah.
there's Milotic, also known as Freya, who is playing Waka. Oh, hey, I just see this. Scott Dirge is doing a PMD stream. He literally just now went live.
Yeah, I got the pop-up from that too.
There's Digibunny, who I happen to know Senna rated.
Let's see.
And Abra.
Yeah.
Who is messing with music, from what I can tell.
Mm-hmm. Why not? Let's go with Digibunny.
You know what? Yeah, it has been a while. God, that means Digibunny is getting a triple raid tonight. At minimum. Alright. Give me just a second.
Oops, shit, knocking things over. Anyway.
I'm going to go ahead and deafen and do my outro.
Tolerate?
Alrighty. Eat the mangoes. Yes, eat them indeed. But as the clock ticks later, it is sadly time to bring this show to a close. I do hope you enjoyed it, be it the VOD or live. If you did, feel free to follow so I can bring you more wonderful content at least 3 times a week. If you are a follower and wish to show your support, then do consider subscribing and joining in on the show. Subscribers, of course, gain access to my wonderful emote collection. But that is all from me. We are going to be reading Digibunny. Also, Canine. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for stopping by, and hope to see you again next time. I think I hit raid a little too early.